I'm currently 23 years old, and the biggest lesson I've learned is the force of unconditional forgiveness. Through many acts of betrayal, one learns how to hold a strong grudge. You may come to terms with self-preservation and find holding grudges very easy, but is it really? To stretch yourself every day to find another reason not to forgive someone, a person runs thin. I can say now, in the long run, it does not show worthiness. What's the worth? You put handcuffs on yourself thinking that you're protecting yourself. You put a mask on thinking that no one can still see you. Grudges, in the long run, only hurt yourself. It is why we must all learn, one day, why all rivers flow down one singular way. Life being the river and your grudge being a rock, but it's pretending to be a dam. You hold no real significant power being unforgiving. The power relies in the stoic release and transfer of emotional energy. To be a real conscious human, you must forgive. Maybe not all, but you must forgive important people, your fathers, brothers, sons. In what life does power show itself in emotional blockages? Power shows itself in unshakable men and women that when hit with betrayal, only their words may wander from love, but never their hearts. I used to never forgive. I let the pain and hurt surface and become cold. It was fine doing it to nobodies, but God emotionally spited me for a grudge that I once held on someone very dear to me. With that tragedy, the grudge went from being anger towards that person and instead turned out to be a joke on myself. I got what I deserved at the end, and from being a grudge on that person, it turned out to be a grudge that I was holding on me. It took years, but I've learned to forgive myself. How? How did I learn how to forgive myself? It's simple. By learning to forgive other people easily, daily even, especially family. A man must prove to himself that he has changed before he can reap the benefits of his own change. So it is in the act of holding a grudge that made me learn how to forgive others. Of course, it's yin and yang, the beautiful dualism of life. In man is love, forever and ever and ever.